Hello, it's Bethany, and today we're going to be doing a part two of reacting to my old classroom setups. I did part one, and there's going to be four different parts, and all the different parts um, are showing obviously different years and how I changed things. So if you didn't watch part one, go back and watch that so you can see how it progressed. But I'm just seeing how things kind of panned out and worked in these different classrooms. So, it has the garbage is in the same area as the last video, and then this setup remained the same actually this year. That's interesting. It's funny how much you forget. But this moved to the side. Um, and I'll pause here a second because this is an actual video you can watch on the channel, and I'm talking over there's things I say about things. So if you want an in-depth thing, you can go there, leave a comments. I can see if I can answer it. But that's their take-home cubbies. So the notebooks actually moved over here, which made more sense. And I still currently have my notebooks here. That other blue thing is just on top of this. Um, and these books changed because it didn't make any sense to have the books nowhere near the book thing. So let's see. Yeah, we never actually used that as a return paper thing, like a take-home cubby. Everybody just put their own papers away. There were jobs. I am so bad at like doing classroom jobs and having the student actually do it. I need to get better for this next year so they have more responsibility and stuff. They do, like we do it like very much at the end of the day or throughout the day, but we'll get better at this year. That's one thing I always know I need to get better at is committing to do the classroom jobs. There's the bell I use to get the kids' attention. Down here is where I put the portfolios. And if you notice, this was the Spanish shelf in last video, but now a student donated like a cart you'll see in a few videos from now where I can slide in the portfolios. So instead of all the binders being like just falling down here, they have their own slot. So that's nice. This did stay pretty consistent as a supply thing though, but now it's an art cabinet for next year. Okay, and then here's where did I not have Wasika my first year? I guess I didn't because I added that to the work plan. That's why everything got shelved together like that, which now I have a different cabinet for everything. But I did like this layout with the cards in here. Um, it was just not like that. This is where I keep all my party supplies. Yeah, and then I brought out the grammar boxes, but I don't like using them. That just confuses the kids. So I actually have my own grammar materials I'm going to make a video about here soon, but they're my symbolizing cards. Um, yeah, and it's not just those grammar materials. I've been deep diving into grammar the last few years, and I finally have created something I like using. So there's the pink, blue, and green series. Again, it was actually the same setup here for language, though, for the same thing. Um, the fraction cabinet. And then here, it just never made sense. So that was too small. And again, kids didn't work there. But I did move this thing back here, which was by the back door. Um, and so that actually stayed there for like I guess 2 years, and then I moved it again um this time. So let's see what else. Okay. And then again, the language was still not all together, but now I have the language all together. That's just the math on the side. I don't have these up all the time anymore. I should put some more up. All right, there's the piece table in the middle of the math. Now, I will say last video, the math was across the room and now it's over here. And this is where it's been staying. And I like that because now I have a bigger cultural area. Yeah. Look at how pretty and nice the shelves look. It always, yep. And then the geometry changed to here. And spoiler alert, I just moved that filing cabinet over in this area because it fits perfectly. And I have my this shelf in front of it. So we'll see if I like that. But this setup, I should have watched these before I moved everything for next year. I did like this setup though. Hey, I still had my tables out. I forgot how much Oof, I forgot about all those tables too. Okay, let's just watch and see. Um, yeah, this actually stayed pretty consistent here, but at least the windowsill is open. This past year I didn't have the windowsill open. So these are just obviously places for them to sit. I don't even know what I'm truly explaining here. I guess I should have went back and watched the video, but those did change a lot. And then I still had my geography over here, um, which was part of the library. This is when I moved the library. This whole setup has stayed consistent. Okay, these didn't actually get picked on too badly since the last video, but it's horrendous now. I'll tell you what. Um, my cart, I got that cart during 2020 so I could do presentations standing up. But I was at a different school, so there was different things, but I brought it with me because I like having it. I do use it a lot for the Great Lesson, this cart, but or just if I have a lot of papers to lay out, I'll open it up and stuff like that. And then this is the year we had, and also this, yeah, or maybe the next year. I'm trying to, no, it wasn't this year. It was the year after. But so this area was all the cultural area, but I even have more cultural stuff in that area now. Um, and the geography is over here now, so it makes more sense together. But I forgot I had also the rug over here, and I also have my teacher chair, which I justify because in Montessori's books it says that you should have one chair, like adult chair to observe. And I do sit there for group and like read aloud, but that is also the chair I observe from, even though that sometimes doesn't happen as we know in the classroom, but um, or as much as we would like it to. But I did kind of, yeah, this is very, it's so funny because it's like almost a mashup of a lot of the classes I've had, classroom setups I've had, and I change it every year. I am not a person, and I thought I wasn't going to change it for this next upcoming school year, but I did, and I like it so much better, which is again a combination of all these things of how I like it. And but yeah, it has the same. The kitchen never truly changes. That was just a science area. The 2023 video. Thank you for watching. And then you can watch part 3 when it comes out. Or it might already be up on the channel by the time you see this. Thank you for watching. Go to my free resource hub down below, full of Montessori resources, things I use in my classroom all the time, including my work plan and editing sentences and everything. It's amazing.